talking, bacon, and
Big
eggs.
butts. Big bubbly butts.
Big butts. I like big butts and I cannot lie. These other butts can't deny. When a girl walks in
With the itty bitty waist and her ass all up in your face. You get sprung. All right. Yep. So we can probably just roll with this as it is and go from there. Yeah, this is the Whatever Podcast.
The Whatever Podcast.
Coming at you live from North America.
At 8:56 p.m. on a Friday night.
Oh, we just let them know it's not Central Time. We're on the West Coast. No, we are in Central Time. Sadly, we're part of the fucking Midwest Empire, baby. Or no, it's
not much.
What is it? It's the...
Are we part of the... Yeah, we're the Midwest.
I mean, Arkansas is... Northwest Arkansas is Midwestern. I would say more than Southern. It wants to be Southern. It wishes so badly it was Southern. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's Southern. But Northwest Arkansas is Midwest styled. I mean... But Southern Arkansas is Southern.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's the difference.
Yeah. It's just like Northwest Arkansas is just like too... There's too much development. It's too bourgeois for like the rest of the state.
For real. Well... Yeah.
Bro, it's fancy up around these parts. Sure enough.
I mean, you also got Little Rock, though. That place is pretty fancy.
Little Rock is not fancy.
No, it's not.
Dude, fancy. Little Rock is barely even a city.
It's not fancy.
Dude, Little Rock is not fancy at all. No. Sorry, Little Rock. Not really.
No, I guess we are more fancy than Little Rock.
This is the only, like... This part of the state is on the up and up, and everywhere else there's like mad depopulation going on.
Because they're all moving here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Oh man, have you ever been to like DeQueen, Arkansas?
No.
Dude, there's nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, it's like Gary, Indiana. Honestly, you know what Gary, Indiana's like? It's pretty awful.
Yeah. Ever been to Flippin, Arkansas?
Yeah, it's all right.
Not like the name mostly.
Yeah, it can hang. It can hang among the other names. Arkansas has a lot of cool town names. Toadsuck, Flippin. DeQueen. DeQueen's a cool name. If you don't think DeQueen's a cool name, you're not a cool person.
No, not at all.
Basically.
That's
how that goes.
That's about it.
No, we got other cool places. I'm just trying to think. If I had a map right now, I'd whip it out for you. Weird. Weird town names in Arkansas. Oh yeah, Wiener, Bald Knob. Oh man, Bald Knob. How could I forget about Bald Knob?
Yeah, that's right. That's close to us.
Booger Hollow, Cotton Plant. I've been there. 56, Arkansas. That's where Blanchard Springs is. Cool cave.
Awesome grape.
Mm-hmm. Toadsuck is the number one, of course.
Bald Knob.
Booger Hollow.
Cotton Plant. That's that. That one might get changed in a couple years.
Smack over. Yeah, there we go. Oil Trough, Arkansas. Population 218. Sounds terrible.
Sounds
absolutely awful, quite frankly.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's that. Oh, so I found a pretty cool school of thought for philosophy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily like a school of thought, but it's like a form of meditation. It's called omphaloskepsis. And it is about like looking at your navel in order to help you like meditate. So, in other words, it's navel gazing.
They looking at their dicks?
I mean, these guys look like they are. 4 statues depicting omphaloskepsis. And if you zoom in on the full image, wow. What do you know? He is, in fact, looking at his
Yeah,
wiener.
Yeah, they're all looking at their wieners. I'm too fat to look at my wiener like that.
You hate to hear it.
I have to have a mirror. I have to have one.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry, man. That's fucked up of me.
I must be fully erect if I want to see my pee-pee.
Oh my god.
Dude, I had a zit on the under bottom.
Dude, you were telling me about that shit. Oh,
dude, and I literally was looking. Looked like I was trying to roll up a fucking ginormous burrito with my stomach, trying to look at it zit, dude.
Dude.
Just folding it as much as I could, just so I could like take a peek.
Has it come back in, or is it like
nah? Just
it's gone
over.
Nice.
Look at it.
Damn, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, that thing was literally
oh my god.
like that big.
Yeah. Just a chunk of whatever pus is in there.
Yeah. It was bad. Like, that tell you like what happened when I actually like popped it?
No.
So it happened over a span of 2 days. The first night, I hurt really bad, but went ahead, tried popping it because I had like
Wait,
a little
it took you
head.
2 days to pop this pimple?
Basically.
Okay.
Or like 2 nights, because I like the next day I went to work and hung out, didn't do anything really. But the first day, right, try to pop it, get a little bit of white out and a bunch of clear liquid out, but still barely put a dent in the thing, right? Like not even halfway, like down or anything. So like, and I'm just in pain. Like I said, fuck it, I'll try it again later. I put some stuff on it, put a Band-Aid on it, and go to bed. Next night, come home, and I'm looking in the mirror, and it's just, I mean, it looks about the same, but a little bit more bloody.
It's getting gnarly.
Yeah. So I went ahead, just went, fuck it. I just, like, went for it, and just...
By going for it, what do you mean?
I squeezed it really hard.
Did you, like...
A couple times.
Kind of squeeze it in, like, a forceful motion?
With both hands.
Like a quick,
I had to use
kind of a
both
jab
hands
almost.
because it was that big. I had to use both index fingers.
Oh, that's gross.
And the first pop was just basically straight up blood everywhere.
The first pop.
Yeah. No, like literally, there's like 2 relevant pops, right? 2 relevant pops.
It's like layers.
First one,
you gotta break through.
Yeah. First one, open it up, and I'm like, all right, fine. I'm just getting all the liquid out, right? And like goes down a lot, but it's like mostly bloody at this point. It's bad. And I still feel something in there, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna hit the home run. I'm going for it. I'm going for it all. And you know when you like really try to get something, you use your little knuckles.
Yeah.
So I used both my knuckles, and I don't know if I heard it, but I felt it, and it went like a little.
It made a sound.
A little pop, like, and I had like a little whitehead come out the size of a pea.
Oh my god!
Dude. And there was a hole in my stomach the size of a pea from where it popped out.
Oh.
I went and showed Ethan. He was just like, "Holy fuck, yeah,
dude!"
He's like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "I popped something. Like I popped something out of my stomach. Popped a whitehead." He was like, "Holy shit!" Like,
nice.
Yeah. And he was like, "Dude, like, can I see the things?" Like, dude, I already flushed it. I'm like, fuck. Like,
damn, bro.
That sucks.
I can't believe you didn't keep it.
Yeah, I should have.
You should do it.
Damn it. Because it was hard, too. It wasn't like one I've ever felt like in my life, either. It was like, it was big and hard. And like, you know, the rest of them, you can like kind of squish them. And like, even blackheads, you can still squish them around, like even the seed.
Yeah.
Nah, this one was like almost like a rock.
Man, it's like just like a straight up, like, stone.
It really was. It freaked me out for a second, but I was like, well, I do spend lonely nights watching the subreddit popping by myself at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm used to it. I like that kind of stuff.
I bet it felt so good once it was out. Oh, yeah,
it was amazing.
I bet it was so relieving, man. Oh,
yeah. It was just a little tender. A little tender. Because, I mean, there's a huge hole in my fucking stomach. Like looked like I got shot by, like, a pellet gun.
Bro.
Like, that's how big it was and stuff, you know?
Did it give you, like, that weird, like, hole fear thing for a second?
Yeah, but I just put
The fear of holes?
Yeah. I just threw a Band-Aid over it, put some ointment on it, there's some Band-Aids over it, and then called her good.
Nice.
So now she's scabbed over it, which is fine.
Yeah.
Band-Aid
Another one is forming in there.
Probably.
It'll be bigger, stronger.
I hope so.
More resistant.
Might catch me on art popping here pretty soon. Get some more karma.
Oh yeah, dude. What's the most karma you've ever gotten on a post? Or like, what's the most upvotes you've ever gotten?
Most upvotes?
Yeah.
Like 2,000 something.
Nice. I've only gotten like 30 or something.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm not on Reddit a lot though.
See, I read it all day long.
Yeah.
That's my shit. I've been Redditing for 6 years.
Nice.
I had my cake day like 20 days ago. Because I started Redditing in school, and that's why I have it. Shit's dope. Love it. Been Redditing since high school. Since junior year. Damn. Time flies.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking hated high school. Not really, but I did. Did you hate high school?
Yeah, I was not a fan. Yeah. I mean, dude, where's this winter coat that they're talking about for Taco Fall? It's thinking about it. Dude.
Wow, yeah. You're gonna need that.
We're doing. Ready for me? Yes.
That guy is so smart compared to me. Wow.
You know he's gonna get more. I would. He lives in Boston.
Boston.
What?
ESPN
drops New Mexico Bowl title sponsor after it isn't a real company. What is that?
They realized it's not a real company. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. The New Mexico Bowl. You know, there needs to be way less fucking bowls.
They have so many bowls now.
Dude, honestly, it's such a like
a 5 and 6 team can get invited to a bowl.
Participatory thing.
Now it's like it's a brand thing. It's a sponsorship thing. It's a money thing. Because now NCAA making a bunch of money off of bowls. Do you know how they get all these halftime bowls? Money. Or not halftime bowls. College bowls, money. They're all sponsored. Like I mean, the Rose Bowl isn't sponsored. Orange Bowl isn't sponsored.
The big ones aren't. Well, they're still like a main. It's still like the Orange Bowl brought to you by.
Yeah, it is the All-State Sugar Bowl, and then it's the
Cotton Bowl. Can't believe they still have the Cotton Bowl. That's kind of messed up, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a plant. It's a plant. Fuck it.
It's a stadium. I mean, it's still a cash crop. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, but like elastic, dude. That really took out cotton.
But yeah, I mean,
that one took her down.
People still wear cotton.
Oh yeah, it's mixed with pretty much everything.
And I feel like only a few people make it a race thing. Cotton.
Yeah.
I don't really find it a race thing anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess if you're like throwing it out there in like a derogatory way, yeah. Because I can see that being messed up. But also, yeah, it is a plant.
Yeah. I mean, like Cotton Bowl with actual stadiums in the middle of Texas, you know, so it's like that's probably never going to get changed because of basic
Dude, you just gotta
traditionalism and
gotta
shit.
build a better new stadium. It's like fucking the Mint Bowl.
Bro, that stadium's
That'd
so
be tight.
old.
Yeah,
So old.
yeah. But why not make a new one? Lavender Bowl. How about that?
I
Fucking
wouldn't watch the Lavender Bowl.
bro, I'd watch. There's a Rose Bowl. You're kidding me? And you'd rather watch that?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't watch a Lavender Bowl?
Nope.
FOH, dude.
I feel like a Lavender Bowl would be like a
Pretty tight.
D2, D2, D3
It'd be pretty tight. Or like a lemon bowl. How about a lemon bowl?
A lemon bowl.
I'd watch a lemon bowl. Or like a peach bowl.
Peach bowl.
Yeah, peach bowl. Why don't we have those? Or like, why don't we have like an elephant bowl where it's just like dedicated to saving elephants or some shit? It's like, that's useful.
Right? And
A giraffe bowl. Dude, are you kidding me? Giraffe bowl? Do you know, plus like the merchandising opportunities for those kinds of bowls are totally unexplored. You're creating so many jobs by like opening up new bowls like that. You're welcome, NCAA.
see, but we literally just talked about having the problem of having too many bowls.
Yeah, but I'm saying like take those too many bowls and like
Switch them up and give them new names. Say fuck tradition. Fuck.
Figure out which ones you're gonna cut out. Yeah, dude. Fuck tradition.
I don't know.
The relentless train of progress never stops.
I'm a big tradition guy. I'm a big tradition guy. So I don't know.
I am about bulldozing tradition all the way.
I'm a tradition guy. For sure, a tradition guy.
Dude, I want to see my fucking lemon bowl. I'm tired of this.
That'll probably never happen, Sean.
The Albuquerque, New Mexico bowl.
Probably never
If there's
happen.
an Albuquerque bowl, no.
Why isn't there an Arkansas bowl?
Why? Dude, it's pretty self-explanatory.
You know what? Go
It's
fuck
Arkansas.
yourself.
It's Arkansas. It's just hard to say it too.
Where's the Walmart bowl?
The Walmart bowl is coming.
That's what would be the Arkansas bowl. It's the Walmart.
Tyson Bowl.
Tyson bowl.
The
George's bowl.
No.
I don't think they have enough.
The
money.
JB Hunt Bowl. Dude. So it's pretty crazy. Apparently in Lone Oak, Arkansas, they make a lot of goldfish.
Goldfish?
Yeah, it's like the number one supplier of goldfish in like North America. Goldfish. Yeah, world's largest goldfish hatchery.
Click it.
Going for the goldfish. Going for the goldfish. I'm Chris Hansen.
The name of the business is Pool Fisheries. My grandfather, after he come back from World War II,
Oh my
moved
God.
back from California, moved back to Lone Oak, and he was in the dairy business and did a few other things, worked at our local mill rice dryer, the fish hatchery here in Lone Oak. And anyway, he was able to make enough money to buy 40 acres right outside of Lone Oak. And that's where he raised some rice. He raised a few cows and dairy cows and things like that. And he had a good friend who lived here in Lone Oak that had a couple of fish ponds. And his friend told my grandfather, they were good buddies. He said, if you'll build a few ponds on your 40 acres that you bought, I'll put fish on them. So Granddad did.
Well, some of the
All right, cool.
I'm already bored as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I'm falling asleep. Oh my gosh. No offense to growing goldfish, but jeez, man, that was a hard story to listen to.
God, that was dragging on. That was only a minute long.
It's like, get to the point with the goldfish already. I want to know.
Yeah. I want to know. I
just
want to
wanna
know the facts
know.
about the goldfish.
I just want to know the goldfish. I don't care about you, Billy Williams.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what your granddad
John
did.
Doe. My pappy came back from World War II, and he made this, and then he made that, and then he did this,
And now we got a bunch of goldfish.
and it's like, how did you get these goldfish?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, basically, I guess that's how he was saying
Such
it.
a nothing
but that
burger.
was like a.
What a nothing burger.
That was so boring.
Would you like nothing on your burger? There you go. Serving it up hot and fresh. Hot and fresh.
Pointless. Goldfish.
So yeah, fuck the New Mexico Bowl.
Fuck the Mexico Bowl.
Speaking of Arkansas, though, poor Bert Burlemer. Brett Bielema is not getting $330,000 a month anymore for volunteering for the Patriots. So he's upset. And, my question is, did New England really only pay him like $50,000 this whole time in order to like just stick it to Arkansas and like curtail that contract?
They could have. That's the thing that I feel like is often done by teams a lot. I mean, people always try to play the system. He doesn't try to play the system.
Everyone's always trying to play the system for sure. It's just like that would be so petty of New England to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder how Martrell Spate feels about it.
Is there probably not any quotes from him?
No.
Are there?
No, I doubt it. But dude, if Arkansas can save $8 million, kind of worth it.
Oh yeah,
but also at the same time, like I don't know, like pay him. But dude, I honestly say like, just don't let the Razorback Foundation decide these contracts, because that to me that whole system seems weird. Why it's not like the athletic club and the like, I guess like the board of trustees directly.
Yeah.
It should
Why
be
aren't they make those decisions?
Like the head coach, a lot of times is like, well, as a matter of fact, right now, Chad Morris is the highest paid public official in Arkansas.
Yeah.
And he's a coach for a school, like for football, bro. No.
The thing.
Not a fan. Sports ball.
I mean, Nick Saban's the highest paid coach in Alabama, or like
highest paid person, probably. Yeah.
So I mean, it's a thing everywhere.
It's just
like if we were successful like Alabama, we wouldn't be complaining.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. Like we're over here, like, well,
yeah,
our head coach is like you said, is the highest paid public official or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we wouldn't be complaining if it was Nick Saban and he was winning us national championships.
Yeah. Well, and like the thing is like he's the 28th best paid coach in the NCAA. He's like 5th in the SEC West. And then like Jimbo Fisher, I was reading some numbers for him, and his buyout is like $60 million.
Damn.
Yeah, $60 million, dude. Jimbo landed a fucking whopper.
That's a whopper. That is a whopper.
Dude, double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce.
For real. Don't forget the fries either.
Yeah, dude.
And he wants a large Coke.
Yeah, bro. Fucking supersized everything.
Jesus. $60 million?
$60 million.
Guaranteed.
For a head coach.
For a college head coach.
Mm-hmm. Football.
Sports. Speaking of sports, how's the fucking... Been keeping up with the World Series? Astros, Nationals?
Not really.
Nationals up 2 games to 0.
I saw that, yeah. Saw that they were, like, winning.
Astros are winning tonight, 3-1, bottom of the 5th.
Nice.
I saw...
Good for advertisers.
Yeah.
It goes to 7.
Oh, yeah. I saw where there's one guy in Vegas who already has $10 million on the Astros, he just dropped another $350K
Oh my gosh.
on the Astros to
Again,
win. Yeah,
yeah.
another. He already has $10 million on the Astros.
I put
He
the
just
mortgage
dropped
on it.
another $350K.
Put the
on
mortgage
him.
on it. Yeah, I'll put the mortgage on it, huh? Delete. What are we at? 26 minutes. Okay.
Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
I feel like we've been flowing pretty good so far.
Yeah, it's been going all right. It's been going all right.
Think he could kill someone with his club if you hit him in the head?
No, you need an iron for that. Irons are much better. They're heavier.
I don't know.
A driver wouldn't do much. It could probably.
This one could.
Dude, a driver could. Yeah, that's titanium. Yeah, that one would hurt.
Maybe the old school drivers or the new school drivers would.
Maybe like a wood one.
Oh, that fucks them.
Dude, I have a wood driver downstairs. I haven't really hit much with it lately because I'm kind of afraid it'll like destroy the head.
Yeah, they get fragile.
Yeah, they
after a while.
Dude, wood stuff just gets old.
You have to take care of it.
Gotta massage it with oils.
Yeah, oils, waxes, and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Sand.
Sand.
I hate sand.
Whatever happened to responsibility? Milkman, the paperboy. Seen on TV. Yeah. I don't know. What's that song?
No idea. No idea. Oh, have you seen the sovereign citizen stuff?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. This crap's hilarious.
Judge Jonathan Judd presiding.
So basically, like, they'll try and represent themselves in court, and, like, they think they're, like, self-taught lawyers without going to law school. In short, you'll be able to tell pretty quickly.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. What's the call the cases for Mr. Dennis, please?
On the pages 7 to 37 of the traffic calendar, William Dennis.
Good morning, Your Honor. Deputy Prosecuting Attorney Sarah McNamee for the state.
Good morning. My name is William Allen Richard Sequesi Megasa for the Dennis. I stand before you today.
Hold up. What?
My name is William Allen Richard Sequesi Megasa for the Dennis.
Dude.
That's a hell of a name.
That's enough. Hey, man, guy, that's enough. That's a little bit too much.
What?
Like, really?
Good morning. My name is William Allen Richard Sequesi Megasa for the Dennis.
Hold up. Just one more time.
Good morning. My name is William Allen Richard Sequesi Megasa for the Dennis.
Dude.
That's the fucking name.
Change it. Yeah. Good idea.
I
Jesus.
stand before you today under duress, and I object to entering your area of the courtroom. But I will do so out of respect for you as a person and not as my true authority, as I am a sovereign child of God. Before I enter your area of the courtroom, I respectfully ask you respect my sovereign teachings and beliefs as well. As a sovereign child of God and a member citizen of the legal and internationally recognized Polynesian Kingdom of Atui, I do not fall under your jurisdiction.
So, yeah, essentially it's people that are saying, like, being sovereign citizens, they're like their own nation.
Mm.
And they reject the society that they live in. And it's great.
That said, should I enter your area of the courtroom to continue this conversation regarding my motions to dismiss all charges or to remove my case to federal court?
Yes, you may.
Good morning.
We're here on your motions to dismiss filed on pages 9 through 10, 12 to 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25 to 26, 28, 30 to 31, 33 to 35, and 37 that's on the calendar. Is that your understanding, Mr. Dennis?
Yes, all
Okay, all of them, right?
Yeah.
State, is that your understanding?
That is my understanding.
Mr. Dennis, I have read through your motions, and I just have on all the cases. I just wanted some clarification. Basically, it seems like the arguments on all your cases are the same.
Jurisdiction.
Yeah, it's the same. Basically, it's the same memo for all the cases.
Correct.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have one argument for all the cases, rather than have you stand up like 20 times and say the same thing. And then I'm going to give the state an opportunity to respond to that. So I'll give you a chance. I'll give you about 5 minutes to argue. I've read it, so I mean, you've seen me. I've worked on a case with you before, so you know I've read your arguments and I've read your papers and pleadings. So I've read it, but I'll give you 5 minutes to kind of wrap up or to emphasize whatever you want to emphasize on that. Okay, then I'll give the state a chance to respond, and then you can have the final argument. Okay? Sure. Go ahead, Mr. Dennis.
My motion is basically that I am a sovereign child of God. Okay, and I have God-given rights that are being denied at this time.
Okay.
I have rights regarding separation of church and state. I also have rights under the Constitution of the United States, which protects my inalienable and unalienable rights to not have my forward progress impeded, to life, liberty.
What the fuck is this, football? To not have my forward progress impeded? Impeded?
In the pursuit of happiness. I also have reference to documents that were sent to the Honolulu Police Department and law enforcement officers and treaties and things in effect that protect my rights. The question is, the Polynesian Kingdom doesn't exist. We have a country code, we have treaties, we're recognized by the international body. My rights denied by the United Nations, so the rights of indigenous people are being denied. So my human rights are being denied. All my rights are being denied by this court. That is why I'm requesting to go to federal court and have a jury of my peers.
Okay.
I'd like to give this to the prosecutor.
Thank you.
Is that your memo or?
It's the Honolulu Police Department Policy Law Enforcement Operations.
Okay. Would you
It also includes letters by the United Nations, Jason Rosario, to all the police chiefs and deputy police chiefs with asking them to cooperate with the Polynesian Kingdom of Tui during our transition into our nation.
Are you requesting the court to consider those letters too? Because I don't have them.
I just gave her a copy.
I know she got one, but I don't have one.
I was told that I could not submit any things with my motion. I had a whole packet, and I was told by the clerk at window 4 that I could not submit any exhibits or anything in defense of my motion. It was strictly a motion.
Well, if it's an item of law, I will consider that. Factual things are not considered generally motions. So the clerk is correct in terms of factual exhibits or evidence. That's not considered an motion to dismiss. Items of law, like for example, you're educating me on the U.S. Supreme Court decisions and so on and so forth, which I've read. That if you want to give me copies of that, I can get it through the library. But if there's things like that, you can submit. But if it's just letters, it's usually not part of the record because motions to dismiss are based solely on the record and what's filed and on the law. Right. So if it's letters, I don't believe they will be relevant to the decision.
This is the drips from the United Nations on the rights of indigenous people, which all my rights are being denied, and your own Constitution as well, because you do defend the Constitution.
Yes,
right?
I do.
Okay. And you do defend Hawaiian law as well?
I defend the Constitution.
Not Hawaiian law?
Let's just say I'm going to defend the United States and the state Constitution. Okay. We can proceed from there.
Then my rights stand as they would. This the judges.
Miss, I forgot.
McNamee, Your Honor.
Oh, McNamee. Okay,
McNamee.
that's the name of the record. So Miss McNamee, you may proceed.
Thank you. The state would like to make oral argument that this motion is without merit, given our precedent that we must follow. In State v. Fergustrom, the Intermediate Court of Appeals stated that the state of Hawaii has lawful jurisdiction over all persons operating motor vehicles on public roads or highways within the state of Hawaii. And all of the offenses at issue here today are in regards to operating motor vehicles on the public roads of Hawaii. The state does respect the Native people's right to inherent sovereignty and self-governance. However, if Mr. Dennis is driving on the roads of Hawaii, then he is still subject to the jurisdiction of the court. And
Oh my gosh, she doesn't even need to explain
HRS
this.
section 701-115-2 states that, excuse me, that was the wrong section. It's not in this memo.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah. Dude doesn't want to follow the laws because he thinks he's special, basically.
Yeah, dude. Guess what? You're not.
No.
You're not.
Nobody is.
Nobody's special. The sooner people realize that, the better they are.
No shit.
Just as people in general. Well, dude, we're at like 37 and a half minutes. Want to call it good?
Sure.
All right. Stop. Nice.